What's up guys, it's Jwill, back with another video. This guy 2X Bando commented on one of my posts and he said he wanted a setup tour. So I'm going to show you guys what I use to make music and show you that you don't need too much to make pretty good music and make an album like me. Alright guys, so this is going to be a more off the top type of video. And these are my Yamaha HS7s. I really like them because they're very balanced and good for the price. I picked them over the HS5s because they have more bass. That's at least what I've heard. And I picked them over the HS8s because they can pretty much do the same exact thing, but for a little bit less of the price. I heard the HS8s have more bass and are a little bit more dynamic, but I decided that for my studio, for my home studio, these would be the best pick for the spot that I'm in because I'm going to college and I can't spend a ton of money. So I just really like them. They're definitely the centerpiece of all my equipment, and I would recommend them to anybody. Next, I want to talk about the Mac Air M1 chip. Performance-wise, I have no complaints, and it's pretty good for the price. Where pretty much all my complaints come is just with the storage. I got the 256 gigabyte version, and I should have got the 512 gigabyte version or 1 terabyte version because my disk space is starting to get overloaded because I have too many plugins, too much beats, too much all that stuff. I even got Dropbox to put my beats in, but it's not really helping because I need Omnisphere and all those other plugins to produce. And it's starting to get overloaded, but what would fix that is getting the 512 version or the 1 terabyte version, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. Because I also have to video edit and all that stuff, and if I just had a little bit more storage, it would definitely be worth it to have the Mac Air M1 chip because it's good for the price. And I like the Apple compatibility with the airdropping feature and a couple other features. That's why I bought it over a Dell that might have a little bit higher performance or that type of stuff. I just went with the Mac, but if I could start all over again, I would know that I need more storage and maybe just look into it deeper with the whole purchase. This is my Kai keyboard and I'm a big fan of it as well. It does everything I want it to do, and it's a little small, but it works in my studio because it fits right on the desk, and I usually just play it with my left hand while I'm producing with my right hand with the mouse. It's kind of a double-edged sword because when I'm learning piano, sometimes I want a little bit bigger of a keyboard to play with, but it also fits very well on my desk, so I can't really complain about it. It's good for the price, and that's about it. There's one little thing I want to mention too. There's a little bit of a problem with the velocity. You have to press really hard on the keys to get it to really go and give you the volume you want. You can kind of adjust the settings to fix it a little bit, but it's a little bit annoying. But overall, a very good keyboard, and if it wasn't for that issue, I'd have zero complaints. My second to last piece of equipment would be my mouse. It's very cheap and comfortable, but they are very fragile and they can break if you're not careful with them. That would be my only complaint, but I think they're worth it because they're only $10. As long as you're careful, you can have a good Bluetooth mouse that lasts you a long time and is very comfortable and easy to carry around because it's also very light. My last piece of equipment would be my Focusrite. Honestly, I don't have much to say. I just bought it because it has good specs and was, good for a not too expensive audio interface. That's also good. It works fine with all my equipment and I got no complaints. I don't know too much about audio interfaces. I'm sure there's some upsides to getting the more expensive ones, but I settled for the Focusrite and it's done me all right till now, so that's about it. One bonus thing I wanted to leave you guys off with is that I still have the Sony XM4s and I'm upgrading to the DT770 Pros. I don't know how to pronounce that first word, but it starts with a B. I think you guys know what I'm talking about if you're in the producer space. And I'm looking to upgrade those for college. And right now I just don't have very good headphones. But I wanted to let you guys know about those. I did a lot of research and I think those are the best choice for me. Not too expensive and they're very good quality. So that's about it. I hope you guys gained something from this video. And I hope you guys learn that you don't need the best equipment to make it kind of far. I mean, I haven't made it that far yet, but I hope I can make it pretty far. And I hope you guys are not only educated by this video, but also inspired by this video. So peace.